They follow me. Curious, interested, and irresistibly gregarious. They don't know that this communion is a lie. There they are. When I was 9 or 10 years old, I had a friend who ran around with a BB gun, shooting birds, shooting squirrels. And one day we were out in a field behind his house and he wanted to go shoot birds. And there was a robin about 30 feet away and he laid down on the ground and he shot the robin and the robin toppled over. The robin was still alive. It had a BB hole in its throat, and my friend was just teeming with bravado. You know, he just did this wonderful thing, and I was totally crushed as this robin lay gasping its last breaths in front of me. You're all right, guys. You're okay. It's all right. I raise feeder pigs. I'll purchase a pig from another farmer when it's about 6 to 8 weeks old, and then I just start pulling pigs from the group when they reach slaughter weight. I really love being around these incredible animals. They are absolutely fascinating. They are precious. They're precious. They're absolutely sacred. I try to give them the best life they could have for the short time that they're here. These guys, these are the special needs pigs. Each one of them has some sort of problem. Most of them are genetic. A couple of them have bad legs. So I separated them out from the rest of the group. Hold on, pig. Most farmers would have put them down when they found that they weren't going to grow. It doesn't make any financial sense to feed them, but I couldn't do that. I grew up in a suburb of New York. I spent most of my time in a shopping mall, playing video games and eating fast food. When I started pig farming, I knew nothing about pigs, but I wanted to offer people an alternative to factory farmed meat. So I learned how to take care of pigs by trial and error and by reading old agricultural texts. I made a lot of mistakes, and I stressed out a lot of pigs. After 10 years, I feel like I'm starting to know what I'm doing a little bit. Pigs are unconditionally forgiving. No matter the abuses they've suffered, no matter the lack of respect or dignity they've been given. Given ample space and time, pigs will always welcome you back into the herd. It's interesting. I work in the farm by myself, so I spend all day alone. But with the pigs, I've never felt alone. Sometimes pigs escape. And I used to get angry. I'd run around sort of like a madman. But then I realized that as soon as a pig gets upset, you've lost the pig. You know, they're already pretty uncomfortable. It's an electrified fence, and it scared them. But the pig will eventually go back with the herd. They want to be with other pigs. There you go. Good pigs. Pigs are intensely social and extremely entertaining. 10 to 2 to 4, depending on the weather, is nap time. When pigs sleep, they sleep touching another pig. Almost always. There's rarely a pig off by itself sleeping alone. You know what the herd is, what the pig considers its family. When they're together, the social order is intact. Come on, pigs. okay, pig. You're okay. You're all right, pigs. You're okay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, pig. Come on, buddy. Come on, guys. Gotta go inside. Come on. Over the last 10 years, I've taken 2,000 pigs to the slaughterhouse. Come on. Which in the grand scheme of things is not many pigs. On factory farms, 2,000 pigs go every day. Come on. At industrial slaughterhouses, they fly down the line at 1,000 pigs an hour. Come on, the pigs. with 250 pigs on the farm at any one time. It's sort of like a sea of pigs.
Hey, thanks for coming. In the shelter, and doesn't look good.
All right.
She's in pain, and I don't believe she's going to get better. But it's hard to make that decision.
Ready?
Yeah, come on.
Death on a livestock farm is all around, all the time. When I first got pigs, I was pretty much a train wreck, emotionally speaking. I was in and out of depression, had a lot of anxiety, and when I experienced an acute period of depression, my relationship with the pigs helped to heal me, helped me get better. Without really thinking about it too much, it was mostly subconscious. I ended up noticing how they have the same emotional responses to stress and anxiety and fear that I did. After 10 years of looking into thousands of pig eyes, I've come to understand that they're never vacant. There's always somebody looking back at me. Pigs are incredibly complex beings. They're not just animals. They're beings in the most profound sense of that word. Kind of strange.
Come on, pigs.
But there are two ways that I look at pigs. And the first is the one that I prefer. 6 days out of 7, I'm looking at a pig from the perspective of care. Is it healthy? Is it doing what it wants to be doing? But 1 day out of 7, I look at pigs from the perspective of utility. That 1 day is on slaughterhouse day. I gaze at the pigs and see the curve of their back and how big their hams are and the shape of their loin muscle. I evaluate the animal on how well it's going to turn into meat. And if they're at market weight, I take them to the slaughterhouse. For 10 years, I've had to throw down what I call my emotional blast doors every time I load pigs onto the trailer to take them to the slaughterhouse. Those blast doors prevent me from feeling the emotions that are raging to get out. Come on, guys. Thank you, Zach.
No problem.
I no longer understand why a pig is food and a dog is part of the family. I've learned that pigs have the same depth and range of emotions and intelligence as dogs. We grow up not eating dogs. We grow up not eating horses. Nowhere in our experience is there any deliberation about, is it okay to eat the pig? Is it okay to eat my dog? It no longer makes sense to me to eat the pig and not the dog. So I've decided I'm not going to eat either. There have been times when I felt extremely proud of what I was doing. But lately, going to the slaughterhouse is almost more than I can bear. I have paint that I use to mark the pigs that I'm going to load on the trailer. And my can of paint ran out a few months ago. So I haven't been marking them. I got a new can and I used it this morning. After I got back from the slaughterhouse, I had more or less forgotten about it, and one of them walked out of the woods with the mark on its back. It was just chance that kept that pig alive. I no longer want to pedal in death. This is the last group of pigs that will ever be on the farm. They'll be gone in November. I would prefer not to have them slaughtered. But the sanctuaries that I'm getting in touch with are totally bursting at the seams, and to find homes for 200 pigs would be basically impossible. You know, and I just can't sell them to some other farmer because there's no guarantee another farmer would treat them the same way. Come here, bud. Come on, come here. You're okay. Come on. Come here, bud. Come here, Mom. You're okay. Come here. Come on. Come on, Mom. Come on. You stay there. He got shocked. He was jealous. You just stay, Mom. The number of pigs has dwindled so much. I'm beginning to see individual pigs again. You're okay. They're totally complex and incredible beings. They have penetrating intelligence. And it shows in a lot of different ways. They recognize and remember people. They also learn their names extremely quickly. One pig, Niblet, learned her name in a day. Niblet! Niblet! Come on, Niblet! Come on, girl! There you go. Come on, girl! Good girl, Nibs. Out of a crowd of 30 pigs, she came running. Good girl, Nibs. That's a good girl. She'd heard me say Niblet before, but she'd heard me say Niblet about her, never directly to her. It's as if she was hanging around listening, saying, my name's Niblet. Every pig is very different. Okay. In one group there are two pigs. One is the nicest pig that I've ever met, the friendliest pig that I've ever interacted with. He's just insatiable in his desire for attention and affection. And the other one is always the leader of the pack. And she's confident and brave and bold. And I really don't want to kill those pigs. Even as I am attempting to transition to vegetable farming, I continue to kill pigs. And now there's an emptiness. They love when the leaves dry. They love the fall. Seeing the pigs so clearly full of joy gives me no sense of absolution. You know, this idea that happy pigs make happy meat is extremely unsettling. It's disturbing. I'm haunted by the ghosts of those happy pigs. Come on. Come on, pig. Come on, pig. I was able to find sanctuary for 8 pigs.
Come on, pig. Come on, guys.
And now I'm making decisions that are very arbitrary.
Come on, buddy.
I'm deciding who's going to the sanctuary and who dies. Saving 8, it's a token gesture. Some people would think it's absurd. But they have 10, 15 years ahead of them. Tomorrow is my last day as the pig farmer. By 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, there won't be a single pig on this farm.
Come on. Come on, pig. Come on. Come on, guys.
I'm terrified that my transition to vegetables is going to fail. There have been times when I thought, it was a bad decision. I'm going to continue being a pig farmer. But then that second passed, and I realized that no matter where I end up, giving up pig farming was the right thing to do.
You don't want him to fly.
It's okay, baby. Take your time.
Watch it. He's thinking about that little triangle. Come on, Puddin'.
At the sanctuaries, the pigs, they're really ambassadors for the invisible farm animals. The millions, billions that we don't see.
Good job.
I would give up every single moment I ever spent with the pigs just to bring one of them back.